Hello and welcome to Thought for the Day for Tuesday, July the 7th. I hope you've managed to read your readings, and if not, take the opportunity now to do so. Here is a psalm of great praise, elevating God and honouring his greatness, God who can be compared to no one, high and lifted up. The foundation of God's reign, his throne, are righteousness and justice. How we need that in our lives right now, in our community at this time. Life is about the journey as well as about the destination. Samson cares about how things look to him, not how they look to the Lord. Love at first sight is a powerful and dangerous thing, being attracted more to the feeling of love itself than the person we focus upon. And he demands to have his Philistine, his pagan wife, showing disregard for his parents and God's will. To be married to someone who loved and served the Lord's way is what they would have asked him to do. Why might it matter to marry a Christian rather than someone who doesn't share the Christian faith? Where is God in all this? Will God come first? Are questions he might have asked. By enabling him to kill a lion, God shows Samson what he can do in the strength of God, so that he would look the greatest difficulties in the face unafraid, trusting in God's strength. This was not by his strength, but by Yahweh's. Yet throughout this story Samson acts against the vow made over his life, the vow of a Nazarite that they would not drink wine. Yet here he is in a vineyard. They would not touch a dead carcass, as they are unclean. Yet he puts his hand right inside the dead carcass of the lion to pick up the honey, which he then does share widely. Jesus teaches us to persevere and to persist. Persist with seeking God, with praying, with talking with him. Over the last few days, a WhatsApp group of friends that I'm part of have been praying for a particularly awful situation concerning someone known to us. Every few hours there was something else that happened. Yet we all kept on praying. We did not give up. And bit by bit over the week, the journey of the person we were praying for began to be better supported. I have no idea myself who this person is, but I know God knows and knows every detail about their life, and has put on our hearts those that we must pray for. If they are out there on the storms of life and lost or endangered, don't give up praying for those God puts on your heart, however well you may or may not know them. God did not give up on Samson, despite what Samson did. Dear Lord, I will declare that your love is established forever, and that you are faithful throughout the generations. You have a mighty arm, strong is your hand, and high is your right hand. Release your righteousness and justice throughout this earth, and teach us to guard our hearts. Amen.